I'm always open to new ways to play video games, especially those I love, and when Loupedeck reached out about their Baldurs Gate 3 integration, I was very keen to check it out, and I decided to challenge myself to see if I could beat the Doctor in Act 2 on Honor mode using only the Loupedeck. Let's go! Thank you, Loupedeck, for sponsoring this video. So Loupedeck sent me out the Loupedeck Live for this little challenge that we're doing here. And for those that don't know, Loupedecks are custom consoles combining analog control with digital precision to offer power and flexibility. The Loupedeck Live, the variant we have here, has 6 analog dials, 8 tactile buttons for switching workspaces, 2 touch bars for navigating commands, and 12 touch-sensitive buttons with haptic feedback. They actually legitimately do have haptic feedback. Like when you press the buttons, you do feel a nice, cute little vibration. I was really impressed when unboxing the device at how sturdy it feels. The dials have a really good weight to them, especially when you turn them. Like, you know how sometimes you get those dials that just, can't really tell exactly what number you're sort of turning it to. These have a really good, like, heavy feel to them where you can clearly feel each click of the turn for, like, really good precision. The initial setup was as simple as downloading the software and plugging it in. It does come with a USB-C cable, but it does also come with a USB-A adapter if your PC doesn't actually have a USB-C port. So after the initial setup, I went to the Loupedeck Marketplace to download the Baldurs Gate 3 integration, which is why Loupedeck sent me this device. I immediately got distracted pressing every button on the device itself just to see what it does, but also playing around with all of the different options on the Marketplace. Now, out of the box, it does come with a Windows profile that allows you to control various Windows functions, but what I've done with mine is use the Philips Hue app to be able to turn on the lights in my room. I've also downloaded the apps for all the major editing softwares that I use, like Photoshop, Audacity, Notion, Power Director. There is over 250 plugins, profiles, icons, and more for the console itself. So basically all the day-to-day tools that I use for making content, there is an app for, and I've downloaded all of these and set up like a custom profile, especially for Power Director, which is the main editing software that I use. And I actually used it during editing the Starfield video that I put out the other week, which you can go back and watch that video if you want, but I actually used this when editing it. Now, for anyone who has done any form of editing before, you will know that editing efficiency and speed comes from how well you know your keyboard shortcuts. And having a device like this allows you to speed up that process significantly because you don't need to memorize those shortcuts. Loupedeck just has them all built in for you when you install the plugin.
You are efficient, dominant, courageous.
So I really liked that, and I'm definitely going to keep using it for my editing software. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Baldurs Gate 3 and my boss fight challenge that I did on Honor mode that didn't go particularly well. You'll see how well it went when we get to the footage. But essentially here, the Baldurs Gate 3 integration uses the same philosophy as all of their other marketplace apps. And now Baldurs Gate 3 also has a lot of complex controls and like keyboard buttons and things you got to press for like all the different shortcuts and navigating the menus. The Loupedeck integration just allows you to do all of this off the device itself. And even without any customization, it's very deep just when you install the integration itself. So the first page that you will have access to, like the home page, has all of your typical commands, like being able to, shove someone or throw things at people or jump and hide, plus being able to control your characters. The second page here has all of the shortcuts that you would typically be opening like in your UI, like your alchemy, your character sheet, journal, map, all of that good stuff. The next page has all of your custom slots, which is one of the best features. More on that in a little bit. And then the next page has all of your camera controls as well as the turn-based mode. And I also added some custom commands to this page, which I'll also touch on in a little bit. The dials in Baldurs Gate will actually allow you to cycle through your characters as well as control the camera rotation and being able to move it horizontal or vertical. Some of the tips I found while using this device in Baldurs Gate 3 is 100% that custom slot page. Now, it's one of the best features and I love that they've put this in here. So what these custom slots from 1 to 12 actually do is they correspond with the custom panel that you have in game on your UI. So any spell or action or what have you that you put into those slots, you can then use the Loupedeck on those pages to actually control those spells, right? So say, if you just want to attack and you've put attack in your custom slot 1, you press 1, you will then actually attack. What I also like about this is in dialogue, you can use those custom slots as well and match the dialogue option, right? So if you want to say dialogue option 2, you press slot 2 and you'll actually say that option, and you can just press slot 1 to actually skip dialogue if you've heard it a million times before. You can also set up your own custom commands, and I did this because I am a sucker for the show items label command. Like, I pretty much always have that active, like I'm constantly holding left alt when I'm in the game. And in order to do this, you can actually create a custom command by adding a keyboard shortcut that presses the left alt key onto your loop deck, and then by doing that while I'm in the game, it'll actually do that show items label exactly the same as it was if I was just pressing alt on the keyboard. So with the device configured exactly how I like it, now we can get into the challenge. So some parameters here. We are on honor mode, so legendary actions are absolutely a thing. I am only using the loop deck, no keyboard whatsoever. I've thrown that in the bin, and I'm using my mouse. That is it. And we are going to take on Malice Thorm, the good old doctor in Act 2. Now, there will be a lot of cuts in this because, fun fact, because this fight is on honor mode, it takes a very long time and it is a very hard fight. So we're going to cut out all the boring stuff and we're just going to show you the goods from this amazing boss fight challenge. But before we do that, pause the video, let me know in the comments if you think I can beat the boss with the loop deck. Let me know below, and then now let's roll the footage. All right, so here we are at the start of the fight on Tactician, and I've already made one mistake, is that I forgot that on this save file, I don't have the blessing for the Shadow Curse. So we've already taken a little bit of damage on Lazil and Shadowheart, but that's totally fine. We're totally going to be able to do this. This is the first time I've done this fight on, well, it's technically Tactician, but it's like an honor mode run because this is my failed honor mode run from Shaylin, if you remember from my honor mode video. Now, let's start with Lazil here, and Lazil in this build is a throw Zerker, so I think we're going to be throwing our little lightning jabber here. Mean to tell me that she can't make that distance? That is quite sad if that's the case. He's going the distance! He's going the speed! We'll take out the sisters first, I reckon. So let Lazil come in here. Great hit. Well done. Fantastic. Now, Shadowheart's like basically my Storm Warden build, so we might get some water on the field. So Shaylin is my, I can't remember the name of this build, but it's my Bard build with the double hand crossbows. We'll hit this one. Focus on, we'll get one of these down, I think. Sure, let's make it a crit. That's one down. Fantastic. It's already going smoothly. And we might just follow up with a normal attack. I don't want to hit the boss until I'm ready to hit the boss because of that legendary action. So we'll keep whittling down these sisters, I think. That's not particularly what we wanted to happen. Well, we've already lost Shadowheart. This is going well. Inquisitor's Might or Divine Favor. We'll do Inquisitor's Might, I think. So we'll hit that. Divine Smite. Let's upcast Divine Smite. Sure. Oh, 50% chance. Maybe not. Hilarious. We missed. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Fallen into my trap. All right. Shaylin is unfortunately going to have to revive our poor little Shadowheart over here. This isn't exactly what I wanted to do with my second turn, but that's fine. We've got 3 Bardic Inspiration left. I think we will. We'll hit Sister. Fantastic. Oh, that's really good damage. That's actually fantastic. So what are we at now? 7 health. Perfect. This will finish her off. Excellent. Excellent. Do we protect ourselves? Yeah, we might. We might cast Sanctuary on ourselves, I think. Just to stay alive at least one more turn, and we might just move up to a bit more high ground here. All right. That's a little annoying. You can tell I haven't played this save file in a while because I am all over the place with these builds. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Fantastic, Minthara. Thank you for blinding us all. Great. Fantastic. Even though we lost Minthara's turn, we still got a hit on the boss. 33 damage. That's not great. Not great. I don't love that for me. I don't love that for me. All right. We got 1 sister left. Do you think we just go over and whack that sister in the face? I really...
No survivors.
Really good, really good. Okay. I should have used Divine Favor, but that's fine. Bardic Inspiration here. We've got 2 left. Slashing Flourish. Both on this one target. Yeah, right. Let's do it. Fantastic. All right. It's 1 down. We just got the boss left. Are we slashing flourish again, or we do normal attack? I think we slashing flourish again. Fantastic. That was... What did we get? 17, 1, 2, 4, 4, 18. Beautiful. Amazing damage. Should we do it again?
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
We do it again. Let's upcast it again. Oh. Plus the thunder damage. Amazing. I think this is time to swing big. Let's grab this. Aim it right at him. Please don't hit Thara. We hit Menthara. Oh my god. I do like the idea of preventing him though. No, we're just going to do it. We're just going to swing. And we're going to miss. And we lost Menthara again. Awesome. We have a single health. Okay, that's fantastic. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're just going to drink a lovely potion. And now we have 6 health. That's totally all the health that we need for this fight. Might swing at this. Sisters down. Amazing. All right, no more sisters. Sisters are gone. Do it again. Perfect. 21 damage. We're down to 142 health. So half our health is 25. That's probably more than we could... Yeah, let's do it. All right. Did it. We did lose heat metal. That's fine. Multi attack. Oh! Another sister. That's fine. We are out of Bardic Inspiration. We're very low on spell slots, but I think we're just going to swing at... Ooh, that wasn't great. The critical hit was good. We do like a good critical hit. Swing again. Getting down there. 60 health left. 62 health left. We could probably do 62. Get that out. And then we'll try and Divine Smite here. We'll upcast it. Do it. Oh, I think we've got it. Oh, we did it. All right. 1 sister left with 16 health. We can clearly do this. Did you rush in? Let's do it. All right. You missed? Fantastic. That was totally worth it. As long as we can get Minthara over there, which we can, we've got this. There we go. We did it. Amazing. We did it, guys. Thank you so much, Loupedeck, for sponsoring this video. I had a ton of fun playing around with this advice, and I'm definitely going to start using it in my day-to-day editing and content creation. If you want to learn more, there are links in the description and the pinned comment down below. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Thank you to our members for supporting the channel. My name is Norza, and I hope you have a great day.